Christopher Small with building a law firm. Looks like I got a low connection, so hopefully you can hear this okay. But today, I wanted to come in here and talk about something that is critically important to your success. Okay, and this video, today's video, is sort of born out of a comment that was made in the back room. Okay, and if you don't know what the back room is, it's a sort of a law firm owner special place that I created where we hang out and we trade secrets. Okay, if you want to come check it out, you can go to buildingalawfirm.com/go, learn all about it. But in any event, there was a member was in there, and she was, so basically she's on a wave of production right now. So she's doing really well. She started creating videos sort of like this, and they have sort of gotten some exposure for her. They've taken off just a little bit. Now she's really excited, and the first question she had yesterday was, now I'm making these videos, one or two of them have like 1,000 video views. How do I monetize this sucker? How do I take advantage of this thing? And then today, she was asking another question. The question was basically, okay, so I want to do retargeting and YouTube, and I want to chase people all around the internet. How do I do that? And what I told her was, okay, stop. Okay, stop doing that right now. I'm gonna make this video later on this afternoon. Just chill out and wait so you can hear this message, and hopefully you'll take it to heart. And if you do, you'll have success so much faster, and you'll work so many fewer hours, and you'll be so much happier, and everything will happen the way it's supposed to happen. So this is really my video to her, and you all just get to benefit. So the law firm owner's dilemma, as I described it, is believing that we can do, or having just an interest in, too many different projects at once. And what happens is none of them ever get done. None of them ever have a long enough time to sort of stew, to grow, to become the thing that they should become. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? They never have a chance to become the thing that they need or should become, and because you don't give them the time and attention that they deserve, what you end up with is 10, 11, 12, 20, 50 projects, 50 ideas, 50 sort of strategies and tactics that are only executed, maybe like 25 or 30% of the way through. And so it's really, I fall into this habit as well, and I have for a long time, and I think it's really been something that's held me back in my business, and it's something that I am going away from now, right? I have one strategy that I'm focusing on right now, and it's gonna crush, and then I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one. And so that is what I am trying to sort of expose to you today, is the difficulty in taking on too many projects at once. And what happens too is specifically when it comes to these marketing projects, these business projects, what that usually entails to start a new project is learning an entirely new ecosystem, an entirely new platform. So what happened was, I kind of know where this came from because I got a little bit ahead of myself on our weekly call yesterday, and I was telling everybody about how you could create some videos, and then you can embed them basically via YouTube ads in your competitors' videos as pre-roll. So like when, let's say you're a criminal defense attorney and there's a criminal defense attorney in your town that does a lot of video or a lot of advertising, you could potentially target his videos, and when somebody wants to go watch their video, your video pops up first and is like, hey, I know you're here to watch Mr. X, but let me tell you a little bit about myself first. You can sort of like creep in on their stuff. And that's an interesting and exciting proposition, and it'd be really fun to know how to do that. And so I think she sort of is just excited. Like I said, she's been creating these videos, she's been seeing some results, and so right now that momentum is there, and she wants to really push, to really go. But to be successful, to really do it right, you need to have the proper sequencing. You need to see one project all the way through. What I told her was, and my advice to her with regards to all of this stuff, both to that question about retargeting and YouTube ads and all this kind of stuff, was to wait for just like a second, just to pump the brakes, And then when it comes to how to sort of monetize this audience that she's creating with her videos, my advice was to not worry about it and keep creating more videos. Because if you keep creating more videos, first off, people will come anyway. They will start showing up. They will start checking you out. They know how to find you. If you show up like this, they know how to click through and find you. And they know how to then go and get what they need from you, whether that's scheduling a consultation, whether that's getting some resources, whether it's just learning about what's going on, whatever that thing may be, they will find you through these videos. So my advice to her was just pump the brakes and hold on. And so you can't always, by the way, just do one project at a time. I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. But you may have 2 or 3 things that you're working on at a time, and you can sequence them throughout the day or throughout the week so that they all get all of the attention that they need, but they don't all fall behind and they don't all take forever to get done. Because I guarantee you, if you spend time, for example, going over and doing some retargeting or some YouTube ads, then it's gonna take away from your video production, and it's gonna take away from your content production. And you haven't put the time in enough to let that sort of percolate and let that take root and let that really, do the work that it needs to do so that it can grow as big as you want it to grow. So that is the law firm owner's dilemma. A, not knowing, well, there's 2 really, in most cases. A, it's taking on too many different projects at once, so you get spread too thin, nothing ever gets done. You hop from one to one to one to one, and then back to the other one. One to one to one, and back to the other one. It feels like you're really busy, it feels like you're doing a lot, it feels like you're making a lot of progress, but your bank account and your client role doesn't reflect all that hard work, okay? And then the second thing too is, you're doing an improper sequencing. So you may be working on something like retargeting when you really don't need that yet. Like you have these other little sort of like easy wins that you can make where you can start getting some clients, you can start making some money, and then you can add these other things on over time. As you finished sort of project A, project B, project C, then you can do these upper level projects that will sort of boost you up and help you grow and take advantage of all of the work that you've done before. All right, so that's it. Important message, something that it took me a long time to learn, something that I still probably fall victim to from time to time, which is sort of chasing the shiny object / just trying to take on too many projects at one time. I've really had to cut back. Now I'm doing 2 businesses, so I have an even bigger problem because I'm trying to do a bunch of different things for both. And really what I had to do was focus on one thing, one business, and get it done at a time. So that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. Share this with somebody that might need it. If you see somebody that's got 100 different things going on and they sound busy and they sound like they're working hard, but they're not seeing the results that they want, maybe send them this video and it'll give them some insight, some self-awareness to make the right choice and do the right things and actually have some progress with their business. All right, that's it. I'm Christopher Small, building a law firm, and I will definitely see you again tomorrow. Bye.